Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
A very good morning to all our viewers and welcome to Prime Time Sunrise, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst Centre here in Colombo. I'm Joel Outscoon. Let's first take a look at the headlines. Compensation for farmers affected by the drought and strong winds. Workers attached to the health sector to stage protest in several districts. Gazette notification calling nominations for the UVA elections to be released before this Friday. Explosions and flashes continue in the city of Gaza. Let's now take a look at these stories in detail. The Agrarian Insurance Board says that it will take necessary steps to provide compensation to the farmers whose lands were damaged owing to the drought and strong winds that flew across several districts. Director General of the board, Pandu Veerasinghe, notes that farmers insured under the board will be provided with compensation.
Director General of the Agrarian Insurance Board, Pandu Veerasinghe, said that several farmland have been reportedly damaged in the Badulla and Valimada areas owing to strong winds. The Director General further added that a group of officers has been dispatched to look into the damaged farmland. The Agrarian Insurance Board had also taken steps to look into the farmlands that were destroyed due to the drought in the Anuradhapura and Polonnaru districts. Pandu Veerasinghe adds that when obtaining loans, it's recommended that farmers obtain an insurance from the Agrarian Insurance Board, which help farmers in turn to overcome the barriers faced by natural disasters and destroy of farmland. The director also added that farmers who obtain loans without obtaining an insurance scheme found it difficult to pay their premiums owing to the difficulties faced along with the inclement weather condition.
Workers attached to the paramedical services are to commence a strike action in 3 provinces today. General Secretary of the Paramedical Services Allied Union, Saman Jayasekara, said that they are initiating this strike action based on several demands, including promotions and estimates. Over 1,500 workers in the area will take part in the action that is scheduled to commence at 8 this morning.
Workers attached to 5 professions that come under the paramedical services will be launching a strike action at 8 this morning, covering all hospitals in 3 main provinces, that is the Uva, Sabragamu and Northwestern provinces. All base hospitals in Kegol, Ratnapura, Badulla and Kurunegala districts will engage in this strike action. 57 district hospitals and 1,500 medical officers will be engaging in this strike action. The reason for the strike action to be staged is due to the Ministry of Health failing to provide promotions. Attempts taken to provide promotions for the Class 1 during the past 8 years have been proved futile.
Well, you're watching Primetime Sunrise here on MTV Sports. Still on local news, Western Province Education Director Vimal Gunathilaka says that a special program is underway to minimize anomalies related to the term test of schools in the province. He added that subject directors have been deployed on zonal levels to invigilate exams. All Ceylon Teachers Union leveled an allegation yesterday that examination papers from the Piliandal Education Zone had been leaked into the hands of private tutors in the area. Responding to this allegation, Provincial Education Director said that they have launched a complaint with the Criminal Investigation Department with regard to the said incident. The Election Secretariat notes that the Gazette notification calling for nominations for the Uva Provincial Council election will be released before this Friday. Newsfirst contacted the Deputy Elections Commissioner, M.M. Mohammed, in this regard.
Since the Uva Provincial Council has been dissolved, a notice calling for nominations will be on display for a period of 1 week from the 11th to the 18th of July. 14 days after the release of the Gazette, accepting of nominations will begin. Accepting of nominations will be closed at 12 noon on the 21st day since the issuing of the Gazette notification. The Gazette notification will also include the number of candidates who could contest for the Badulla and Monragala districts.
මන්ත්‍රී සංඛ්‍යාවට 3ක් එකතු කළ විට එන අපේක්ෂක සංඛ්‍යාවද එම ගසප් නිවේදනයේම පළ කිරීමට
Well, in keeping you up to date with the weather condition here in the island, the Met Department says that the possibility for increasing of southwest monsoonal wind speeds at time over the country, particularly along the western slopes of the central hills, is still high.
Several spells of showers will occur in the western, Sabargama and central provinces and in the Gaul and Mathura districts. Showers may spread to the northwestern province too. Showers or thunder showers will occur at several places over the sea areas around the island. Winds will be southwesterly and the speed will be 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. The winds can be strengthened up to 50 kilometers per hour at times. The Met Department further noted that the deep and shallow sea areas off the coast extending from Puttalam to Puthuvil via Colombo and Gaul will be rough at times, as winds can be strengthened up to 60 kilometers per hour at times. The Met Department added that other sea areas around the island will also be fairly rough at times.
Well, on that note, we wrap up Primetime Sunrise for today. It was an absolute pleasure having you with us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Joel Outscoon. Have yourself a lovely day ahead.
Hotline 0114 896 896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.